say we?
Oui.
Oh, is that Albanian for water?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Every day's a lesson.
I know.
I don't think I need any more right now. I think I'm good.
Well, I already sat down, so...
So you're saying you wouldn't be willing to get... If I asked you?
You did the clap already. We started recording.
Yeah, so the whole internet is going to see you being a bad friend. Are you sure this is how you want to present yourself?
I'm at your house.
Why would you divulge that information to them? All right, welcome back, everyone.
Welcome.
It is good to be back. It has only been a day for us.
Yep.
It is scorching hot in the room that we're in for some reason, but we're not turning on the AC just for you. Even though my PlayStation is like, we are back to watch more of HBO's series.
Hotdog. House of the Dragon.
Yes, some would refer to it as Hot Dog.
Hot dog. Yeah, I like that.
So we are very excited to keep going with this series. What happened last time, Fosley? I can't remember.
So the big thing that happened was that Alicent Hightower was named to become the next queen.
That was a big mistake. Huge!
It was beet juice. I am a beet farmer.
I'm very sorry.
Good sir.
So the Hand of the King, we think he's got something to do with that, because he was pretty happy about that announcement, while Corlys left because he wanted his 12-year-old daughter, Laena, to marry the king instead.
Yeah, and I have a feeling Otto has always been this way, and I just did not... I thought he was going to be the nice guy.
He's quite conniving, yeah.
But I think he's pretty conniving, because also, it seems like he was never in support of Rhaenyra, you know? He wants her daughter, his daughter, to be queen.
It was kind of like that with Peter Baelish. He gave off the impression he was like a good guy, but really he'll backstab you.
He's the worst
he can.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, we also had the reveal afterwards. Corlys went to go speak with Daemon about taking care of Crab Feeder.
Right. Yeah.
They
might form an alliance, those two.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go take care of Crab Feeder this episode. I have a feeling. I think that it will happen quickly, because that's like first on their agenda.
Yeah.
And then it'll help them. But what I'm hoping actually happens is he just gets stabbed in the back.
What's her face gonna do? Rhaenyra.
I know, right? She's probably not gonna be super happy about her best friend marrying her dad.
Yeah, she's also coming to the realization that she's probably not gonna get to become ruler of Westeros. She is not gonna take the Iron Throne.
Yeah, Rhaenys kind of set her straight a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think she'll be able to achieve it.
You think so?
Was
Daenerys not the first woman on the Iron Throne? I thought that was her whole thing.
Well, not Daenerys, because Daenerys...
Okay, Cersei was like Queen Regent, though. She wasn't really queen.
But she sat in the Iron
Queen
Throne.
Mother.
She sat in the Iron Throne. Daenerys didn't.
I guess.
Oh, she did, for a second. Right? Before she died? Did she get to sit on it?
Didn't she? I don't fucking remember.
The problem is we don't care.
That shit was a blur. But I don't think Rhaenyra is gonna get to do it, which is unfortunate. I would like for her to. But...
I think she's gonna not get it, but then she's gonna be able to pull some.
She's gonna pull some schmoves.
Yeah, some shmoney schmoves, as some would say, to get the position for herself. What is Viserys doing?
He was between a rock and a hard place.
That's
there was
true.
no good choice there.
Right. What was the other option? Date that 12-year-old?
Yeah, 12-year-old or 15-year-old. Like, they're both awful.
I mean, but, like, was Alicent the other obvious choice? Nobody even brought her up.
We thought, well, mostly you, thought there was something going on there.
It's those little shots of their hands touching and shit.
Yeah.
You know? And the fact that he dropped that thing, and now that I know that moment is romantic, so cliche.
Yeah. Oh, so he got nervous.
Yeah, he got nervous. He dropped it. Well, it also could be from what you said, which is he's still
maybe his motor functions are going down.
Him dropping something and them like both going to reach for it is so like I'm like
that is quite a cliche. Yeah, that's a.
It was about their hands didn't touch.
Yeah.
I will say that he was like, oh, she's 15.
Yeah. I don't know. What would you do? Would you marry the 15-year-old or the 12-year-old?
What kind of question is that?
Exactly.
Viserys, just marry your daughter.
Yeah.
That would have been the solution.
Right?
Rhaenyra's gotta do something. She has to cement her power in some way.
She's been trying to with
the dragons.
Viserys. Yeah, Viserys going against her, pushing back.
And she did a good job.
But I think she'll keep going. Yeah.
I want her
But
to
something's
go
gonna go wrong eventually.
super far.
Yeah.
I want her to go super far. So, yeah, if you enjoy our reactions and would like to see more of them, you can check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/TV_wins, and you can contribute there. Were you pointing at the link?
I was pointing at the link.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's interactive.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pick up the link, and I'll yeah. Can we move it off the screen? That would be good. Yeah.
That's
it'll
gonna
be
look
fun.
so good in post.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And editing Alex will be so glad we did it. Yeah, we've watched a lot of shows. I can't promise you that it hasn't already been watched, but there are still many big ones that we have not seen. So request away.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you aren't a patron, request in the comments, because chances are nobody's requesting anything.
Yeah.
So we will probably take your suggestion. So feel free. But let's get started on season 1, episode 3.
We also gotta check out that official audio companion.
Second of his name.
Second of his name, yeah. Who's second of their name? Doesn't get older, does it?
What?
The song.
It's so satisfying too, the way this is animated.
Mhm.
I love the little shifting.
Yeah, I want to drink it. It looks so
By the way,
delicious.
Graham McTavish, the guy who plays
That's Dracula.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So there is a Castlevania character in this show.
Who does he play?
He plays the guy who's Rhaenyra's bodyguard, basically, in the armor. Always. The guy I said I liked.
Her Davos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Harold Westerling.
Okay. Doesn't it look good though? Like, I'm gonna put that on my cake.
The blood.
Yeah. Looks like chocolate sauce, kind of. Maybe I'm just hungry. Rivers of Blood. Is that an Elden Ring reference?
Was George R. An executive producer on the last season of Game of Thrones? Or was...
I don't think he was present for the last few seasons.
And they're all dumping into that pit. The fiery pit. The dragons. The blood goes to them because they eat and destroy everything.
Yep. Seahorse.
Oh. Oh, that's probably Corlys. His banner.
His sigil.
The sea snake will have your foxy fucking head! No, please! Ah! Fuck you, Prince Greyhound. Fuck your old mother and bastard father!
No, the crabs! Why do the crabs do that, though?
Maybe he starves them, so
Maybe.
when they're presented with food, they just eat.
Ugh.
You're dead though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you gonna die from this?
Yeah.
Save me! He just kills everyone.
I mean, he's using a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
It's like a nuke. It does not discriminate.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! There's nothing left.
Yeah, loser.
Oh shit. His dragon is like a little lizard
Right?
thing. It's just like a straight line.
For real. It's cool though. It's good that all the dragons don't look the same.
Oh yeah, no, they're very distinct.
And you have my nose. 2 years old and already up boy.
God, time is moving quickly
Yeah.
in this show.
I bring urgent news from the Stepstones. The Crowd leaders dug in for siege on Bloodstone while his men sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark.
Not today, Tyler.
The matter of the Stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 days. It can wait another 3 days.
3 days.
So it's been 3 years, I guess, since the last episode.
Fortify
I
yourselves
suppose
for the
so, yeah.
journey.
Daemon has driven the men hard. They have begun to question his command. If the Crown were ever to intervene,
Thailand.
now is the time.
Daemon and the Sea Snake started their war without his grace's leave. Were he to intervene now after so long?
Okay, so it's also been 3 years, I guess, since Daemon
Can
attacked.
someone tell me?
I
where
suppose,
the
'cause he
seven
started that
pounds
war.
might be?
And perhaps the princess might like to hear something else. She would not play it again.
She would not.
The king's command. Yes, but then at once, your grace. But it needn't be. None of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
Do you think she's justified to be mad at her?
Her? No. I don't think she had much choice in this.
But
I mean-
it's splendid. The whole of our
I don't know.
celebration and adventure in the kingdom.
It's a confusing situation, to say the least.
Yeah. Makes for an interesting moral dilemma, though.
You will be with your own child, Monsieur the Lady, and make me a proud grandsire.
Cool.
It's not so bad. The days are long, but Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
Yeah, you know, but sometimes they come with fuss, like in Breach, and then your husband has to gut it out of you himself. Sometimes that can happen. I've seen it. Is he gonna die in this fucking hunt? Imagine.
Forced to like
You
children.
would need to be reminded whoever attended to them.
No one's here for me.
Okay. So I guess you were probably right. She's really getting shunted to the side
Yeah.
really quickly. I did not know time would be moving this fast.
Me either, yeah.
Viserys does look older.
Does he?
A little.
I haven't noticed.
The youngest son
She
of
drinking
our
wine?
Lord from Lyme. My lord husband
Rhaenyra?
says that no king has ever been
Alicent.
able to obtain
Oh.
stepstones for long.
Oh.
A hospitable place suited only for savages.
They don't know.
Perhaps the princess was more suited to the role. He's made a mess, and the king must put
Okay.
an end to it.
Send fleets and men and clear out the triarchy for good.
That's a pug.
The crown
Oh.
isn't
They have dogs in this world?
though your father refuses to admit
And
it.
nobody has one?
Hey, the Starks did. They all had direwolves.
Yeah. That dog has a collar, too.
Yeah. Oh,
No!
you're bad.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Oh.
He looks like fucking... should have said something. He looks just like Jamie.
Yeah.
The twin serves in my father's council.
Thailand is.
Oh, Thailand. Okay.
thankfully done. God's loving. The
Which one's
fact that
Thailand?
Maiden
No,
Lannister.
I just meant like Thailand is also a Lannister.
Yeah, I know. Have we seen him?
Yeah, he was the guy talking to the king, like, "Hey man, in the Stepstones shit isn't so good," and the king's like,
Oh.
"Can we
Yeah,
give it a bit?" Yeah.
Yes. What are you staring at?
I do have the means and resources to build one.
Why would you need a dragon pit?
To house dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Actually, she's gay.
Thank you for the wine.
Nice one, bro.
Alright. Give me a moment here. I'm just gonna say something.
Okay.
I would have had sex with that man.
Oh, okay.
If he said that to me. I would have been like,
To you.
All
well,
right, then.
okay.
Get to work on that dragon pit, buddy. You would have shown him your dragon pit.
I was gonna say I would. He would keep me in the dragon pit.
Do not exist without tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Everyone's listening.
He has a right to be mad, though. He was also forced to marry. He did not want to.
Well,
Marry.
he has a right to be mad that he had to marry. He has no right to force it on her because
Oh,
of that.
yeah.
I thought she liked Cole.
Mm,
No, she just picked Cole to protect her dad, I guess. She's like, see ya!
wait!
Yeah, maybe they'll get together. You think he's gonna die on this hunt?
Viserys?
Yeah.
Look how many people there are.
Right?
How did fucking Robert die on that fucking hunt? Who let that shit
Maybe
happen?
he was just with a small group?
He probably went off his own because he was a fucking idiot. You gotta love him. Oh, doggies!
Yeah, hunting dogs.
Your Grace,
I do not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom do well to remember that.
That's great news.
Yeah, but he's dead,
Thank you.
and then no one's gonna listen to him. I think he's gonna die at the end of the season.
Why?
Like episode 9 or 10 or whatever.
I think he's dead this episode.
That would not be nice.
Are you drunk, bro?
It's a stressful day.
The huntsman has the trail, Your Grace, and has sent out the hounds who won't belong now to the white-hearted corner.
The Hound?
Prize is within
It is not my wish to command her. I want her to be happy.
Look at him. An actual dad
You're
in
right.
this world.
Prince Aegon.
Oh.
The boy just turned 2 on her.
But it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
Be at home. And to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
Go away.
No more.
Yeah. Fucking go have some cake or grapes or something, Otto. Is Rhaenyra gonna get fucking betrothed to her 2-year-old brother?
Yeah. Oh man.
Damn, he's getting fucking crunk. Just pour more in your cup each time so you don't have to keep...
Doesn't he have someone to pour for him?
He wants more, bro. The girl is slow with the tea.
I instead forbade her to wed a Lannister. She would have run off with Lord Jason out of spite.
Probably.
That might be
She
true.
could have done the
But is it wrong that I love her for it?
Yeah.
She's just like, I hate when people tell me to do something.
Mm.
King Jaehaerys
I don't care what's
formed
right.
a
Whatever you
peace
tell me to do, I'm doing the opposite.
children. The breach between your houses is not narrowed since I last spoke of it. It would do much to assuage Lord Corlys of any slights real or imagined.
I like that guy.
I mean,
He's pretty level-headed.
He is level-headed. I was like, it's a better idea. I just don't want her to get married to anyone, you know?
Yeah. But it won't
I
happen.
was like, that's a solid plan.
Yeah. Is he a good guy, though?
This guy?
No, the Laenor. Sir Laenor.
And how old is he?
Yeah.
Is he 12?
Right? Yeah, I don't know if she was the youngest, Laena.
Oh, aboard!
Oh, he got launched!
Jesus.
Well. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She's taking her anger out on the boar, maybe.
Does the boar symbolize something? I don't know. Are there any houses with a boar in their sigil?
To protect the realm from Daemon.
Nah, it's just a fucking boar.
Wrong to name Rhaenyra heir? Eee.
He's really good. That guy.
Yeah?
Poppy.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm saying Poppy like not P-A-P-I, like he's a
P-O-P-P-Y?
daddy. Like, yeah, like his name is, the actor's name is Poppy.
Poppy. It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Patty. Sorry.
Poppy.
He's not Poppy. What was House Baratheon sigil?
Stag.
Isn't it interesting that on this hunting trip they're killing a stag?
Yeah. It probably doesn't mean anything, though. That was hard for him. Why, though? Yeah, you killed a fucking animal that couldn't move. Great job.
Right? Like, what is this?
Is there much sport in that?
There's no... Sorry, there's actually no sport in that.
Yeah. Oh my god. There it
There
is.
it is.
And she's gonna kill it?
What does it mean? I think they're gonna let it live, yeah.
It's just an albino stag. They didn't even have the means to kill it anyways. That thing runs faster than them, and they didn't have a bow and arrow.
Yeah, but she returns with blood all over. Yeah. She went on a real hunt.
She sure did. I mean, that thing hunted them, but she killed it. With Kristen's help.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Look at that keep. Pretty castle.
The firstborn son of the king to deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men.
That was an episode title.
The head is
Also,
uncertain, but
show me the law, bitch. Show me where it is written down on a piece of paper that it says that it has to be the first male heir.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it says something like firstborn son.
Yeah, but there's no contingency for when one is already named.
Yeah.
The gods have punished me. Find out.
Oh, he's hungover, yeah.
The wine was good.
Too good.
What is he drinking as a hangover cure? Tea?
You must believe it is her choice to do so.
Do what you said before. Tell her not to marry Jason. Be like, actually, I will hate if you marry this guy. Then she'll be like, you know, he's kind of...
May I?
She's probably gonna end up with Cole.
With what?
Rhaenyra. She's gonna end up with Cole. Kristen Cole.
Probably.
They killed a boar together. What's more romantic than that?
Hey,
Well,
you never know when couples face boars together.
Yeah.
Abby and Nick.
Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
It's fair. If it's that tough for you to decide, you might as well destroy him, because he's just bad. Yeah.
Do you not think my decision correct?
There's no consequence to it, I
Who the fuck is Crab Feeder anyway? Is he just a pirate, or is he like...
He's the guy that was running off with the mask.
Yeah, but...
Strong enough in my
Like, who is he? You know?
Oh, yeah,
I
right.
insist on taking
That would probably be a twist.
They called him Lord whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So maybe
To
he...
attempt to marry me off to
He's got
Castle
clout.
I love how he's like, what do you think of that? Do you question that decision to send help? She was like, no, it's kind of exactly what I told you to do 3 years ago and why it's still a problem.
As if to the death.
Because you mean to replace me with Alison Hightower's son, the boy you always wanted. You have him in hand now. You have no further use for me. You said it yourself.
Yeah.
The lords of the realm gather like vultures to a carcass, hoping to feast on my bones.
But he did stay true to her. I think he is also right that she misjudged him.
He's doubting himself, though, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's true.
But, yeah, he has not...
He intends, or intended, to keep her after the son was
10
born.
and 7 years of age. The Vale had an army to rival the North. I've heard that story since I've had ears too.
I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented. Happy even.
You think a man would do it?
A family.
I had a family.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Valarian.
That is true enough. You must marry. Multiply.
Multiply? Don't put it like that. Multiply. Are we amoeba?
He's being reasonable, though. Like, if you want to become queen, like, you are gonna have to take it, pretty much.
That's tough.
She has to be able to defend it. However unfortunate it is.
She needs to sell the image.
Yeah. She has to play the game of Thrones.
Squid.
You will not be supplanted.
Not by him, at least.
I trust him, but you're right. I think he will die, and that will not hold, obviously.
Yeah.
Otto's gonna be like, well, my daughter was, the queen.
Yeah, that kid's not even full Valyrian, though.
Yeah, she is.
Right?
You dumb bitch.
He's a dirty half-blood.
Woo! Whee!
Yeah, so fun.
Oh, they both missed.
They were close, though.
Are they gonna hit?
I think one will.
Miss.
Oh!
Hit. That boat is now on fire. That sucks. I like how so many are missing, though. That's super realistic for those kinds of shots. They're so fucking hard to aim.
I may call for
Oh.
to send more ships, but there will be weeks.
Why? We don't want them there.
Yeah.
Created a choke point here, beyond these dunes. Archers hold their high positions.
Is that... what's his face?
We scraped them on Dragonback again.
Lenor?
Oh, yeah.
No reason to dig those caves.
We must give them one. An offering of flesh to bait the crab.
Who?
Daemon?
Look at that skinny bastard. You gay bastard.
Gabe.
Daemon.
Daemon is why we are losing.
He at least is fighting.
This guy.
What role have you played in this council, Uncle? Other than master of complaints.
Enough! King's Landing will not support Daemon. Why should any of us?
He makes a good point.
If you do not seize control of this war, my lord, the crabs will soon dine on all of us.
Crabs. It's funny that crabs are like the
threat.
The threat, yeah, the scary weapon that
White
he uses.
Walkers? Nah. Crabs.
God, imagine how easy it is to write this show. Fucking half of the runtime is filled with names. I joke.
Aid. Yay.
He doesn't think I'm man enough.
Shut up, complainer.
He didn't say anything yet.
He's too prideful to accept it, I guess.
Oh! Wait, he's raising the white flag.
Yeah.
He's literally surrendering because he's getting aid from fucking King's Landing. Classic Daemon move, he talked to no one before he made this decision. No hits!
Right.
Is he trying to prove that he can just do it himself?
I think so. Very arrogant.
Oh my god, it is hard to look at that guy.
I want to peel him off.
Right? How many people support this guy? Why are you fighting for the crab feeder? Finally! Oh, 2! 3!
Arrow to the knee.
Go through the slat, hit him in the head.
You're an idiot, though.
He's like, I don't need my brother's help. I can do it by myself.
Dragon. He is surrounded.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure something Viserys sent will save him. Or his own dragon, maybe. Who knows? Why didn't he take the dragon? Idiot.
There's Corlys's forces. Okay, maybe that was the plan? He had to draw them out?
Perhaps?
Yeah, didn't they say that? Yeah. Was that the plan all along, or did they just save his ass?
Oh.
Or wasn't that what...
That's not his.
What?
That's not his dragon.
Yeah, it's not. Who is that?
Right?
It's not, Viserys, is it?
I don't think so.
Oofa. That's right. I like the little sword twirl he did. He's using a halberd?
Nice. It's raining blood.
Yeah.
Ow. Jeez!
Yeah.
Oh! Who are you? Who is that? Is that his son?
But does he have a dragon? No way. It's just the Targaryens that do.
It's definitely him. Is he borrowing one? What's going on? Did they get the reinforcements to them?
I could be
Nice.
wrong. We'll find out soon enough.
Yummy.
Yep. Victory. Great job, bro. You did something good. You killed the guy. The crab feeder.
That's the end.
Damn it. Who was that?
Right? Who was on the dragon? There's no way that was Rhaenys. It was definitely his son.
Whose son?
Corlys's. If it's Rhaenys's and Corlys's son, can it ride a dragon? They're both...
Right.
They're both Valyrian.
I forgot she was married to Corlys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just his son. But I think it is her dragon, probably.
Okay.
The one that was in her cradle or whatever.
Maybe it is his own dragon, because he is half Targaryen.
Could be.
So, Alex, is that a 10?
I don't know. For some reason, that had like the longest battle in it, but it's like I'm considering it the most out of the ones so far.
I think the other episodes were better. Not that this episode was bad.
By any means, yeah.
But the first 2 episodes were better.
Yeah, I don't think this one was a 10. Just missed it, though. The end was shocking.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And greatly choreographed battle, too. So, of course, this always has, like, the most beautiful cinematography possible.
It is now down to a 9.4 with almost 4,000 reviews.
Okay, so that's what
it's
it'll
going
be.
down.
Yeah. It helped us give a little bit more, like, for a reason to root for Daemon. Any reason at all to root for Daemon, in fact. I enjoyed seeing more about that battle. The time skips are interesting to me. They are just
doing it per episode,
speeding through, and in different amounts of time.
Yeah, between 1 and 2 is like half a year,
It was
and
like,
then
yeah, half a
2
year.
to 3 was like 3 years.
Yeah, which is crazy. I imagine next time we see them, they might be adults. They could be full-fledged adults. Rhaenys, yet another episode where she did nothing.
Unless that was her,
Nothing.
but it definitely wasn't.
It's not her, but she's definitely pulling Corliss's strings, so she's just doing the background work. This is a battle episode.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
The parallels between her and her father on the hunt
With the hunting trip,
yeah,
yeah.
were very cool. I enjoyed that. That was interesting to see, and is very telling about
what kind of people they are.
yeah, or, you know, why Rhaenyra might be able to get more respect. Who knows?
Why she might be fit for the throne.
And, you know, Cole would not be a bad choice, because he's of a powerful house.
Not
right?
really. He said earlier that the highest honor they've seen was him joining the King's Guard. So
Yeah.
they're not.
But
not
now
huge.
he's a man of the King's Guard.
They're
so.
new money.
I enjoyed specifically Viserys' performance this episode.
He did really well. Yeah, absolutely.
His like motivation is becoming more clear, and he's also becoming more interesting of a character because he's doing things that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like,
he's got a lot of complexity to him.
Right. I'm like, why he would, because he was literally just forced to marry again. He definitely didn't want to. He, you know, confided in Rhaenyra that he was like, I didn't expect to ever marry anyone ever again, and I would rather not it be a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
So I chose your friend. Sorry, you know.
The king is quite an imperfect person, but you can't help but to like him.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's no Robert Baratheon.
Right.
Robert Baratheon was husband.
Right, and
a terrible one.
He was
that.
quite unfaithful. Yeah.
I don't think Rhaenyra is justified to hate Alicent, because I don't know if it was Alicent's choice necessarily, but she definitely has the right to be, in general, angry about it, and at least awkward around her.
Right.
So,
yeah.
you know, it's okay.
Can't necessarily be mad at her.
Right, I completely understand Rhaenyra too, and I still think she's a boss, bitch.
Right.
I really love every move she makes, even though she didn't really make any strong moves in this episode. It was really just her being like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I'm running into the woods.
Right.
Like, what the hell?
And some hot guy will chase after me. So what? I thought it was kind of interesting that we saw what was going on with Corliss's, like, war table. Like, we only saw it for, like, a few seconds,
Right,
but there's already, like... he said, like, you're my brother, but don't start a fucking mutiny.
Yeah.
Like, is that gonna turn to something more?
I hope so, because his brother really does not seem to like Daemon.
No.
And seems to support Rhaenyra so far.
Yeah.
Or at least he just hates Daemon, which is enough for me.
I think it's that, yeah. I think
He
it's
could
that.
support
He
Rhaenyra,
didn't really,
but
he didn't really say anything about Rhaenyra, though, did
No,
he?
he just said that if the Red Keep doesn't, you know, support Daemon as heir, why should we?
Right, yeah, if King's Landing doesn't support
King's
him.
Landing,
yeah. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is really much mention of House Valerion in Game of Thrones.
I don't remember them
So,
much at all.
is this the end of their lineage? Like, are they gonna get fucked here? Or is that just something that happened in between that's not part of the show?
Could be.
Could this be?
Could Daemon fuck them all over?
Maybe.
Or maybe they start a war with...
Maybe they do
King's
split up
Landing?
into factions and, like, mutiny, because, you know, some people do not like Daemon. They established that earlier, too.
Many people do not like Daemon.
Yeah.
I don't like Daemon.
Uh-huh.
This series has been really good so far about pacing itself and having at least, like, a bunch of interesting scenes for each episode.
Right.
Last episode was almost all politics, but I
loved
ended
it.
up giving a 10 anyway because there were so many, like, shocking plot developments.
Mm-hmm.
In this one, I was like, okay, so this is going to be, like, a more character-building episode, and then there was still a freaking, like, whole-ass battle at the end where we killed the crab feeder.
Yeah.
Like, that's a whole bunch of plot momentum,
Right.
you know? So I'm really pleased with how fast it's moving. They're not wasting any time.
Right.
And I'm excited to see where it goes next.
Yep.
If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting us on Patreon. Like we mentioned in the beginning, you can get more content and early content. And we will see you guys for the next episode or for Summertime Rendering, which will be coming out soon. I'm so sorry it's taking so long. And goodbye.
Laters.
You did the accent.
I did.